You are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, 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 Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than a mugozi. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie, aka Miss Fearful, back for our entertainment. If it's your first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and yeah guys, welcome, or should I say welcome back to myself, or should I say welcome back to everyone that's gonna watch this video, because I know girl has been slacking big time, but I thought I'm gonna just do like a live update video. That doesn't mean I'm in my bed, you guys, because number one, I'm super exhausted. Yes, I'm in full glam because girl is from the groove, honey. Okay, no matter how tired you are, like what did the groove do to you? Hamba and be with other kids. But I literally, like, I was so tired, you guys. When my human was like, oh, let's go there, I was like, I'm too tired. So I had to be dropped off. I was like, I'm too tired, and instead of sleeping, I'm sitting here like, let me just give you guys an update of basically some of the stuff that have been happening, and just basically life lately, you guys, because wow, girl has been going through it. I think that it is not a secret that since beginning of this year, which you guys I think only found out maybe probably February or March, I think it was February if I'm not too mistaken, and that was the time that I literally like just broke down. I remember I even did a live and I was just so exhausted with just everything that is going on, and I'm not even going to make it like an emotional video, because I'm not really going to get into everything that is going on right now. The reason for that is because I'm just not really ready to like tell you guys like everything, every single thing, like every single detail. But as I'm saying, it's not a secret that I've been having problems with like my dad, and it has really been weighing hard on me. It has really been weighing hard on me, and I'm someone that sometimes whenever I get emotional, I feel like if someone does something to me, I don't give a damn. Like girl, like it takes me the longest if someone is doing something to me, but if someone is now doing something to my siblings, like girl, that's where like the line is drawn, and that's when you see a whole new beast in me that literally comes out, and I'm just like, I don't give a damn who you is. Okay, like we are going to sort this issue one way or the other, you get it. And so I think that yeah, this year it has really been a very tough year for me. I would honestly say this year has been tougher than last year for me, and I know like last year, even with the divorce and everything, I really did not prepare myself for everything that I'm going through this year. I did not. I'm not saying I'm shocked by it, a leopard never changes its spots, but at the same time, it's like every single time like it happens, it still hurts, you understand, which is why I think I have just made a decision in my life that if someone does not contribute in a positive way in my life, then I just don't want them in my life. And I know there's a lot of people that can sit out there and disagree with me and think this and that, but honestly, anyone that I feel is toxic towards me and my life, and especially my mental health, like they got to go. Okay, so for some of you guys that do not know, I traveled to Venda. So I went to Venda on Monday. The storytime videos, when they came out, those were storytime videos that I actually recorded during the weekend, and I was just like, at least you guys got 2 videos in that week, which obviously there was no entertainment videos. I honestly couldn't film. I was in Venda, and it was also just such an emotional journey. Like sometimes when I'm in Venda, I'm able to film if obviously like I'm okay and you know everything is there, that like everything is just going well, but not this time, you guys. Like it was really just really tough for me. So I did go to Venda with my baby sister, you know, just was still trying to just sort some things out. But I mean, it's life, guys, it's life. But I think that what I've also just come to a realization of is that people call you peaceful if you never stand up for yourself. If you're someone that never stands up for yourself, like people are gonna call you peaceful, people are gonna praise you, people are gonna say like really positive things about you. But if you dare start standing up for yourself, it's like, you know, and it is life, it is what it is. I think that there's also just this thing where if you guys obviously know me, you know that for the longest time, like I couldn't really go to my mother's grave. Her passing was also something that was very difficult for me to accept, and I think that it's also because when you lose someone as significant as a mother in your life, and like a mother that was very present, a mother that loved you very much, and you don't really get like the full support from the other side of your family, that is the only family member that is left, you know, in this world. It's quite hard, it's really quite hard. And I mean, you guys know that my mom passed 2013, so it's almost as if like this year, honestly guys, a lot of feelings really got brought back, and I'm so glad that I actually like started a journey like where I'm just working towards healing, you know. I don't think you can fully heal from a passing of a mother, but I think like when it comes to like as far as it can go, I do feel like I'm in a really good place like when it comes to that. However, obviously like whenever there are problems that also like affect my baby sisters, and we don't really have like a brother that is from our mom, so I'm the girl that also has to be the guy that also has to be the mother. So it's like a lot really rests on my shoulders, and I just always feel like I can't let my siblings down, I can't let my sisters down. They are obviously younger than me, and my mom always taught me to say, you know what, like as a woman you always have to fight for yourself. Like that's what she always said. She used to be like umfazi zilwele, you know. So it has just really been tough. And so that's the reason why you guys were not getting any videos. Honestly, Ugo has been dealing, I've been dealing this year. This year has really been really tough for me, and that's because of obviously everything that is happening with my family. But I mean, I honestly don't even know what to say, because it's not even something that I can be like, oh yeah, at this particular time everything is going to be sorted. I had high hopes, like, you know, that okay, on this date everything is gonna be okay. Things did not happen the way that I planned, and then there was another date and things seem like they're not going to happen the way that I'm planning. So I think that in life, the other thing again that we also need, or I'd say that like I've grown to actually get to know, is that things are not always going to go our way, and that's also okay. The disappointment hurts, it's painful, but at the same time it's like, you know, pray for strength to change the things you can, and walk away from the ones that you cannot change. Okay, you can either walk away or accept, because honestly there is nothing that you can do apart from that if you can't change that situation, you understand? So yeah guys, honestly, like, yeah, it has really been very tough. This year has really been very tough. There are many times that I've just literally sat down and just broke down, like literally broke down. It's like, it's really tough. It's really tough, I'm not gonna lie, it's really tough. It's not easy at all. But I'm just like, you know, I feel like I've just gone through so much crap in my life. that even when bad things are just happening around me, I'm just like what's new? What's new? Like, go, you be dealing, you understand? However, sometimes, you guys, like, honestly, I won't even lie, there are times where I just wish my life was easier. There are times where I just wish my life was easier. I feel like I'm gonna just open up a little bit more for you, to you guys. Like, there are times where I wish my life was easier. My life is not easy, you guys, at all. It's not. And I think that I'm so used to like fighting, that I fight for every single thing, but I feel like at times, like, I'm tired of fighting. I just wanna get things easy. Like, I feel like people, obviously we don't know the struggles that other people face, but I just feel like I literally have to fight a little bit harder than other people. Like, I that's so unfair. That is so unfair for me. Like, I'm just like, why can I also not just have it easy? I honestly, like, I remember when I was in Venda, and you know, like, everything is just going on and everything, and I was just asking myself, like, God, why can't, like, my life just be easy for once? Like I'm tired. I'm really just tired. And I think that, you know, there's certain things that can literally, like, just mentally drain you, and I don't want to lie, this particular situation is one that, like, has drained me like nobody's business. And I'm just like, I don't have any other choice, you guys, but to be strong. I don't have any other choice but to be strong. And unfortunately, sometimes, like, I do fall short. Sorry guys, like, obviously I was drinking a bit, but yeah, it's really, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I feel like I've gone through most of the stages. You know how it happens, like, you go through anger, you go through you know, denial, you go through whatever, and then you get to a point where you're just like, you know, acceptance, like, I need to accept this decision for what it is. And you also have to grieve, you know, and mourn, like, the probably, like, the relationship you had with the person. And I think that I actually did that back in February. Like, guys, I literally went through proper depression, and I was still, you know, filming and doing this, and you guys were not even seeing, but I really did this. Yeah, that was the time that I actually shaved off my hair. Like, I was just going through it. If you see me shave my hair off, like, it couldn't dry off. And most times it couldn't dry off. And so I'm just happy that I actually pulled from that place. I'm not depressed right now. I'm actually at a much better place, I feel, like, mentally. It's just that, like, it's draining as well. Like, I feel I'm just being emotionally drained, but I'm not, like, going through depression right now. So I am okay right now. I did actually deal with that. But yeah, that's what I just wanted to say to you guys, that I am really sorry that content has not been coming out the way that obviously it used to. Yeah, being a YouTuber is also just not easy, you know. We still have to deal with life, guys. We still have to deal with life and its difficulties, and it's quite tough, because it's not every time that you'll be able to fake it for the camera, because we don't have scripts, you know. We don't read from anywhere, we don't write or anything, or given a script where we're going to do, like, this is real life. If it's a video, I'm emotional. If I'm not, I'm not. If I'm feeling down, I'm feeling down. Like, that's it. Like, there's literally nothing that I can be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to change. And I know it's quite annoying sometimes, you know, when someone is talking, it's like they're just rambling, because if you're not gonna tell us exactly what is going on, then why are you even doing the video? But I just felt like I just wanted to tell you guys that, yeah, you know, the reason why we didn't have videos this week, I was in Venda. I just came back, and I'm really just tired. I'm really honestly just tired. I'm someone that believes in standing up for herself, and I don't think that will ever change. I don't honestly think, because I believe in standing up for myself so much. And that's it, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, I think more videos probably will come like later, where I just tell you guys like some of the stuff that have been happening. It's situations that no matter who you are, I've never ever met a person that is like, oh, you know, I want to fight with one of my parents or both of them. Kids, when they're being raised by their parents, it's either the parents can make them love them or make them hate them or just make them not want to be part of them anymore. I feel like it's mostly just you know, also goes with like the parents and how they raise you up, and everything, you know, and who they are to you, and what they do for you, like stuff like that. But unfortunately we don't all get the same parents, and that's like the sad part. I just wish like we all could just get great parents that love us, that care for us, that care about our future, that care about what actually happens to us even when they're no longer there, you know. But that's not always the case. And I think if you're someone that has never had to deal with problems like that with a parent, it's something that no one is ever going to understand. And I know that because I was once in those shoes, where I used to just believe that, you know, oh my gosh, if it's your mother, there's no way that's a woman that birthed you. I literally had to see that firsthand with someone that was very close to me, having like such a toxic mother. And sometimes it's best to just cut people off. Like, if there's nothing you can do anymore, like what else are you going to do? Are you going to constantly be in depression? I don't think so. I don't think that's the life that God intends for us, you know. I don't think so. So basically, yeah guys, that's what's actually happening. The other thing again that I can go ahead and say is that, like, ever since I just came back, I honestly was just tired. I came back day before yesterday as I'm filming this, but the whole of yesterday I was honestly just sleeping, relaxing, because like I was just tired, you know, and I was very emotional. I was crying a lot. And the crying was honestly just coming from, I think, after just digesting everything that happened when I was in Venda. Because when I was in Venda I didn't cry. I didn't even feel like everything that was happening affected me, but clearly it did. And so I was just crying, but you know, I was okay. Got comfort. I was okay. And then today I just was dealing with cleaning the house. I did get my another helper to come. Yeah, so that's also that. It was also Sparkle's birthday, so a lot was actually just going on, and then I had to go out as well. Something is also happening soon. So as much as there's some bad in my life, but there's also a lot of good. And I think a part of me has told myself that, you know, sometimes to keep saying, you do need to also just look at both, you know. Okay, yes, there's bad happening, but look at this good, look at that good, look at that good. And so I'm just praying to God that all this stuff that is happening honestly soon comes to an end, and there's like a solution. But yeah, until then I feel like it's still going to just be an emotional roller coaster. And if you are someone that is out there and you are also just dealing with having to deal with like parents that sometimes, like, you can look at it and be like, I don't even think this person loves me. And such a sad it's such a sad feeling, I won't even lie, you know, where you would even have to doubt your own parents' love towards you, especially when that's the only parent you have in this world. The other one passed away. I don't even want to cry. I'm not even going to cry on this video, but it's not easy, it's tough, but you know, we move, you get used to it. I feel like you get used to it and you move. So basically that's what's going on, that I feel like this year has honestly just taken up so much time for me. I've missed important emails because of depression, and also just like really going through a lot and being down, you know, a lot of days, you know. I've missed a lot of stuff, you guys. Like, can you guys believe I even missed the email that was inviting me to the YouTube event? You guys remember the Africa? My heart was so bummed because I missed it, literally missed it, because I wasn't even opening my emails. I also had another television interview that I was requested, but missed that as well because I wasn't like checking my business phone. It's just a lot, and I think I'm just one of those people that I will push and push and push, but whenever it's like the pot is boiling, I just shut down. I honestly just sometimes shut down, and I just don't even want to deal with anything. I just want to sit, cry, and sleep. You know. But again, as I'm saying, it's not all bad. There's also like a lot of good that is happening in my life, and I'm just grateful for that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like a small update on basically what is going on. And yeah, I love you, ninjas, and I am really sorry that the channel is not as active. But I hope soon we'll go back to our normal uploading schedules where we upload like 7:00 a.m. every day. Like, I miss those days, and I'm definitely gonna make sure that they come back. But I really do need to be mentally strong because, guys, wow, sometimes you also need to like just take care of yourself and your own mental health, because you know you cannot pour from an empty cup, you know. So basically, yeah, I love you, ninjas. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.